Everyone, today we are going to start our case study on real-life application of matrices. So let us discuss with our students.
Myself Melanie, AM first year student, machine learning and neural networks. AI model stores data as matrix and perform matrix multiplication for prediction. Example: ChatGPT self-driving cars and image classification. Medical imaging technologies like CT scan, MRI, X-ray use matrix to build clear images and internal organs.
Computer graphics and animation. Matrices are used to rotate, shrink, enlarge, and move objects in games and movies. Example: when a character moves or rotates in animation, the computer uses matrix to calculate the position. Google search algorithm. Google uses very large matrices to decide which websites are the most important using page rank. Each web page is a matrix entry, and calculations help the rank matrix pages.
Robotics. Robots use matrix to understand movement and calculate angle of leg and arms. Example: humanoid robot walking or robotics arm taking an object. Computer vision and the AI. Cameras convert image into matrix. Example: face recognition, object detection, medical image analysis.
Weather forecasting. Huge matrix stores temperature, humidity, and speed at thousands of locations. Supercomputers process these matrices to predict the weather. Game development. Matrix helps in motion of characters in deep development.
In chemistry, equations are solved using matrix and to find unknown coefficients in chemical reactions. Electrical circuits, matrix solve multiplication through currents to voltage and using Kirchhoff laws.
Cryptography. Secret codes. Matrix help encrypt data so it cannot be read by others. Example: military communication, WhatsApp end-to-end encryption. Economics and business. Used to analyze profit, loss, and market changes. Example: input and output models study how different industries affect each other.
Engineering structural analysis. Engineers use matrix to calculate stress and load in buildings, bridges, towers, etc. GPS and navigation. GPS satellites use matrix to calculate the extra location of mobile phone by solving simultaneously equation.
Social network models. Facebook, Instagram use agency matrix to see how people are connected on a subject fields. Conclusion. Matrix plays the virtual role in many real-life fields, from science and engineering to business and technology. They help us to represent complex information in our own way and make it easier and faster. AI system matrix from the mathematical foundation behind these modern innovations. Overall, the matrices are just not the theoretical concepts, but they are powerful tools.
Image processing. Filters and effects. Matrices are used to blur, sharpen, brighten, darken, and detect edges in images. Every photo filter on Instagram or Snapchat uses matrix operations, convolution, weather simulation, and climate changes. Supercomputers use range matrix to simulate rainfall, cyclones, air pressure, climate change impact, network communication. In mobile networks, 5G or 4G, matrix help in signal transmission, reducing noise, improving call quality. Example: MIMO antennas and smartphones use matrices. Biology and genetics. Matrices represent DNA patterns, gene sequences, and population growth models. Economics, market prediction. Economics use matrices to predict stock market trends, demand and supply, economic growth, cost production relationships.
Traffic flow management. Matrix help model traffic on roads and signals to reduce congestion. Used in smart city planning. Content computing. Content state and operations are represented using complex matrices. Flight navigation and aerodynamics. Aeroplanes use matrix for stability calculation, autopilot system, predicting flights paths.
Banking and finance used for loan-based analysis, credit scoring, and fraud detection, portfolio optimization. Satellite image interpretation. Matrix helps convert satellite image data for architecture, agriculture, fraud detection. Satellite image interpretation. Matrix helps convert satellite image data for architecture. Satellite image protection. Matrix helps convert satellite image data for agriculture, forest mapping, digestive management.
Conclusion. Matrices are the foundation of modern. 3 computer graphics, allowing us to create a realistic 3D models. They are used to simulate complex mathematical equations, predict future outcomes, and simulate They support artificial intelligence and machine learning, wherein massive data sets are processed through matrices. To make prediction and recognize patterns, in engineering, matrices are used to design circuitry, bridges, and solving structural characteristics. In fields like medical, matrices will assist NIR, CT scans, and image visualizations. They are equally important in navigation systems like GPS, where matrix helps us to calculate locations. Even in communication systems, banking, economics, and social media algorithms. Matrix helps in speed calculation and accuracy calculation.